It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And up against him, big Larry. Deontay Wilder. And
this bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Punch, counter punch. They threw the hook. It didn't land. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on. Oh my God, Johnny! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. He's an assassin in some trouble here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, we're in. Here's the bell for round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has. Did you see that? Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Way through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Well, Larry Holmes now. Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to see that again.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back down. Goes Larry Holmes. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
That's lights out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knock. We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a Dion here.
This bout,
You can tell both. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Scoring hook. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. How did they survive that?
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Oh, the instant assassin in some trouble here. And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
You're right.
1, 2, 3.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Did you see that? Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Didn't wait too long to get... Did you see that? Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. And Larry Holmes goes down. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Here we go, it's round 2. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. They somehow weathered the storm.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. The perfect counter lands. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. And now they're right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Hold that thought! Big Larry Holmes got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on. Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out. You saw it here.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is crime and it's optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Like winner, chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger. Authorine is August, wordplay is December. That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slick as icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier. Swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pictures. This is what didn't get it, getting hit and hitting the different differs. What did he do with it? Didn't she? Who are